All right, so I'm doing something I've never done in over 8 years of coaching, and I'm super excited for the February 3-Step Map Academy. Actually, this is more of a duplication academy than anything else. See, for 8 years, I've been doing sponsoring academies. And the reason why I've done the same thing over and over is because of all the different ingredients to help you sponsor more people. The number one thing I've identified that will help you is knowing what you're doing that you're continually doing that's not working. And sometimes the only way to flush that out is when you hear me role playing. And that's what the sponsoring and the boot camps that I've been doing for years is all about. But I wanted to create something new. I wanted to do something where it is extremely step by step. And it breaks down the 3-step map process that helped me from sponsoring 1 to 3 a day and turn that into 40,000 active distributors in my business, helped me become the #1 income earner of my company. And I'm gonna break that down in the 3-Step Map Academy. Let me just show you as an example what I mean by that. For those of you that have never seen my training, these are the 3 steps that helped me from struggling in this industry, not having any time freedom, being a workaholic, a team manager, babysitter, stressed out, burnt out, to wild duplication. So the 3-step map boils down to number 1, connecting with people. Okay, it's really simple, right? But but here's the deal. If it was simple, it's not easy. Simple, not easy. All of you can do it. Not all of you will, at least right away, because there's simple processes that'll help you become an expert at it. And let me give you an example. So connecting is the first step. Now, the second step is right here, which is what do you do when you connect with, and the question always comes up, who do I actually connect with? You're going to connect with either A or B. A is people that you know, B is people that you don't know. So you connect with people, you send them to step number 2, which is a presentation. Now, this presentation can be online, it could be offline. It could be a class, a party, a movie that you send them to online, a webinar, a Zoom, a link with a movie presentation already pre-done. A presentation is something that explains your product and or business without you actually having to do it over and over one-on-one. Again, one-on-one works too, though, by the way. So you connect with people, you send them to a simple message, and then number 3, is you get them started as a customer and or a business partner, someone that wants to make money with you, partner with you, your company, and be a part of your team. So if this was so simple, the system that helped me become one of the top earners in the industry, one of the fastest growing teams, if this is so simple, then why isn't every one of you crushing it? Here's why. Because number 1, you remember what it is? Connecting. How do you connect at the highest level for people that you know? When you meet someone out and about, how do you connect with them? When you're calling someone that you haven't talked to for 20 years, how do you connect with that person? What are the steps and the ingredients and the objections and the questions and the how are those different than connecting with, maybe you met someone on the internet, you found someone on a social media, you connected on whatever, right? How do you connect with professionals? How do you connect with someone you met at a trade show? These are all ways to connect with people. And what I want to break down in the February 3-Step Map Duplication Mastery course is I want to break down all the scenarios that we possibly can in 1 month, the ingredients, the steps of how you can become the best connector. Because look, if you're not sponsoring 1 to 2 people a month at least, if you're not sponsoring 1 to 2 people per month, then I'm going to challenge either you're not working, you're in full-time babysit mode with your existing team, or you truly need to improve your skill sets when it comes to being able to sponsor people, connect, share a presentation, and get them started. You need to sharpen that process because you got to get to a point where you know, even if you're working very part-time hours, you know that you can sponsor people because you've gotten good at connecting, sending them to a presentation, and good at following my 5 to 7, actually 7 steps now, my 7 steps. When you learn these 7 steps and you've connected well, you've sent them to a presentation, these 7 steps has helped me become one of the top sponsors in the network marketing industry. And I'm telling you, if you master these 3 steps, if you really pay attention in the month of February and you come ready to have a breakthrough, you will increase your sponsoring. You will increase the amount of people that, from customers and members, that become people that want to earn a part-time or a full-time income with you. So this is what we're going to be breaking down. We're going to be breaking down how to connect with these people and how to connect if you're working in the cold market. It doesn't matter, but there's ingredients, there's skills that I've learned over the years that can help you take years and put it into a year, or take the learning curve from maybe becoming an expert in a year and cutting that down into months. So it basically, I want to help you cut the learning curve and help you be a pro when it comes to connecting, sharing, and starting. So if you have not registered yet, make sure you click the link right now. The last class that we did sold out. This February one, because it's brand new and a lot of you have already got started in it, you've already enrolled in the course, it might sell out as well. And what I'm doing as a bonus is the top 40 of you, and there's already been a few people that registered, we just launched it, but I'm just going to do this. The next 40 of you new that register, we're going to do a private, quick coaching call with someone on our team. Maybe myself, maybe my wife, Kim, or someone on our team is going to reach out to you and find out if there's anything else personally that we can do to help you get off to a fast start. Now, these classes obviously are going to be live. It's an hour, approximately to an hour and 15 minutes. If you miss it for whatever reason, you're at work or you have an appointment or a presentation, everything's recorded, and you'll get the recording professionally delivered to you. Usually in 24 to 48 hours, you'll get a private password where you can listen to the class over and over so you can absorb the ingredients. The one last thing I'm going to say is don't come alone. If you have someone on your team that's stuck, you have someone that's not sponsoring people, they want to know what to do and what to say and how to say it and all the different scenarios that there are, bring them here, okay? Invite them, do whatever it takes to get them to be a part of this class. It's going to be amazing, and I look forward to having you a part of it. All right? So God bless you, and I'll see you in the class.